Oh no! Oh my gosh. Are you... Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to farm the winter zones. So the first thing you need to know about the winter zones is that as soon as it hits like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, so on, you got 15 minutes of a window to farm the zone, and there's no winter storm going on. So that's the best time to farm. Well, not always. It is often the best time to farm. The first thing you want to do though is you want to go over here, turn in your quest, and you want to get your new quest. Okay, so kill any enemy. We need to kill 25 enemies. That's an easy quest. So one thing that you can do is if you've already been farming the zone for a little bit, you can just kind of bring the stuff you already have. We're going to hit accept on that. So we need to get 22 of those ice crystals, which are really easy to get, and we need to kill 25 enemies. Okay, then we're going to go over here to this guy just to check out, you know, how far we've gotten. You can see that we're getting there. I really want this sword and shield, and so we'll get that definitely in this episode. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Okay, so once you're in here and you're trying to pick which zone to farm, this one is not a PvP zone. So this is going to be, if you're kind of a more chill player, there's going to be a lot of advantage of farming this zone first. It doesn't have any ice giants. There are no giant hermits in this zone, in the Northern Valley. Okay, so once you're in this zone, like there's multiple players in this zone. And this is in the beta, so it's a lot rarer to find people. These crystals sometimes they have enemies, and that's going to discourage you from getting them, but they actually are worth getting. And the reason for that is because they can give you these hammers. See these blacksmith hammers? Those are really important for crafting all of the new stuff. Blacksmith, workbench, the tool table, all of these things. These will allow you to get, you know, leather strips, chemical powder, and philosopher's stones, oil, a lot of those things. You can convert things quite a bit. So that's good. But actually, you don't need them as much for here. You need dragon tears for this one. It's really the tool bench that you need the blacksmith hammers. Now, these little things right here, these little orbs, you know, if you get close to them, they'll start to explode like that, which is good, but you don't want them to explode while you're near it because they'll do damage to you and it'll slow you down. So if you're trying to run away from someone, they can really screw you over. So one of the biggest reasons you're going to want to farm the zone is because you saw that I got 6 maple, and the same thing with copper. 6 copper every time you farm maple or copper in this zone. So let's go over here to this one too. I'll show you 6 copper. But you'll notice that some of these things have little ice crystals attached. And when there's an ice crystal attached to it, then they'll give you those eternal ice. So this has eternal ice. Now, normally you just bring a normal pickaxe to kill the stone. So when we get this stone, you can see we got 9 stone and we got 3 crystals. The stone is the best place to get those crystals. I'm not sure why. Everything else just gives you 1. But if you go for like the iron, you'll see here we're using a normal pickaxe. We got 1. Okay, so this is when the 15-minute timer has run out. This is where the zone changes quite a bit. We are now in the middle of a blizzard. You might be thinking, well, why aren't you dead yet? And the answer is, it hasn't hit me yet. It's starting. My body's starting to get colder. I'm gonna take damage. But it's not until that little tornado in the top left, right up there, ends up running out. And so you can see here that I'm fine. And there's a few ways to reset that. We're just going to wait until we get... there. Okay, so look at this. So you can see here at the top right, you can see how quickly your food and your water just start going down when you're in the winter zone, especially in this blizzard. It just drains you of food and water, which is pretty realistic. I kind of like that. Okay, this thing doesn't... So I think I am getting hit by it. Let me go over here. So now I'm in the fire. If you don't have dragon nail, you come over to the fire. Once this fire runs out, then you've got this meter. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. You can see the little tornado starts to drain slowly. I think it's about a minute time. I'm going to record it right now. So we're going to avoid the fire right now just until we can Okay, so if we're going for Eternal Ice, which we kind of have been going for Eternal Ice, then the best bet is to go for Stone, because unlike all of these others that just give you one Eternal Ice, obviously if you're wanting to get copper, then it's worth doing because you're going to get one every time you do it, and you get 6 copper. So that's pretty amazing, but go ahead and get these, even though sometimes they have enemies in it. These blacksmith hammers and dragon tears are very rare items, and it's really the only way to get them. So you want to do that. But what we're going to look for is we're going to look for something like this. Here we go. Here's some stone. Because if you want Eternal Ice, if you're going for just Eternal Ice for like a quest or there's a lot of things, then you see that we get 3 every time we do it from a stone. So here's another one. And it's 3 times as effective as getting something else. So look at that. You see how fast my food went down? We're gonna eat some more goulash, which is something you can make now if you got your cooking pot, which the cooking pot is a new item right here. So you see you need 60 Eternal Ice. And there's a lot of quests that need Eternal Ice. There's definitely Eternal Ice farming is going to be a big part of farming in these zones now. There's a lot of things you need. Oh, here's another stone. So this right here is the best way to get lots of Eternal Ice. Okay, these ice raiders will pop out. They're not hard, you know, if you're prepared, but they definitely have a lot more. They're just invisible until you get near them. You know, it used to be, I don't know if they changed it. It used to be that it would go down, but I guess the blizzard is just a food and hunger thing now. So if I go over here to the fire, it looks like my food and hunger is not going down as fast anymore. So maybe that's the only repercussion of the Hell's Breath. So you need to make sure to bring a lot of food and water, and especially in the other zone, when you go to that other zone, you know, and you're in the middle of PvP and all of a sudden you're dying to food and hunger, you're just gonna be, it's just gonna eat you up, and that other person's gonna be able to really, you know, take care of you. So you want to, in the other zone, you're going to really want to make sure your health is topped off. Actually, that being said, if you're really going to do PvP and like that's your goal, especially during a blizzard, then just hit the Dragon Ale. Because once you have Dragon Ale, don't keep it in your inventory like I am right now. Once you have Dragon Ale, then you're kind of immune to the cold. And, well, it's weird. It still shows this as being up here, whereas when you're by the fire, it goes away. I don't know if that's a bug or not. Alright, so we got enough of the northern ice, or the Eternal Ice. Now we're just going to go around and kill the 25 enemies we need to kill. Okay, it looks like we've cleared out every enemy in this zone. So we're going to go ahead and leave the zone. Hopefully, we want to go to the PvP zone. Lately, it's been a little buggy. We're still in the open beta test, and sometimes in the open beta test, there's some things that haven't quite worked out. And I don't know if it's because of my Red Magic phone or what, but something's been a little weird about it. So, all right, we're going to go here. Submit. So you can see it does actually consume your items when you turn those in, but it's definitely worth it because, you know, we just got... I just got this ice sword and shield, which is amazing. Whoa! I got honorary status. Wow. Okay, so that's going to be for another video. I really want to show you guys in another video. I'm going to show you guys the ice axe, and I'm going to show you guys in the next video. I'm going to show you guys all the new weapons. They're so cool. The weapons are so cool. I will give you a sneak peek though. Let me hit open here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Are you serious? There's no way. That would make this such a free-to-play update. I cannot believe this. Guys, this is a guaranteed Northern Wolf for free-to-play players. Okay, so wow, I cannot believe this. So if you start out with premium, you might get a Northern Wolf right away. like literally in the very beginning. But if you grind through this, if you work hard and you get all the way to, level 60, you're going to get one of these packs that can give you a chance of getting a Northern Wolf, and then every single 90 reputation. Okay, so that's 2 days of doing all the quests. Every 2 days, you will get another chance, and really a guaranteed chance of getting a Northern Wolf. Okay, that's amazing. I'm going to cover that in another video, but that is absolutely incredible. And then if you're a pay to win or just a paying customer, then you're going to guaranteed a Northern Wolf. As soon as you finish level 6, you don't have to wait. All right, we're going to try to enter this zone, but it has not been working as well as I wanted to. Every once in a while, it just kind of kicks me out. Oh, it worked. Okay, great. So this is the PvP zone. So I'm in non-aggressive mode, but if I see a player in here like we saw that in the last one, that guy had a fire bow, they're going to kill me. And so you got to be a lot more careful in this zone. Dragon's Ale. Okay, look at this. So you can see, okay, in the northern zone, you can see the tornado thing goes down. So we're going to see what happens when it goes all the way down. Okay, right now I'm going to look for a giant. Okay, there's definitely someone in this zone with me, which means I need to be careful. Oh, there we go. So I don't know if this guy's going to kill me or not. I think he's going to try to kill me. Oh my gosh. Is he going to kill me? He's staying in aggressive mode, so I'm going to avoid him. Sometimes in the OBT, people are more nice because they're kind of like, oh, we're just all testing it out. They're not playing as serious. But I don't want to chance it. I got a lot of stuff on me. If he knew how much stuff I have on me, look at my inventory, then he might be more interested in killing me. Okay, so here's a giant hermit. I'm gonna let him hit me with his skill. So he does 20 damage, pretty good. All right, I'm gonna let him hit me. Ooh, stunned. Not great, but not horrible. All right, I'm gonna kill him just because, with the fire dagger, obviously you can still one-shot him. So they're not nearly as hard as like Helheim Rifts, but they are still, they're not easy either. Okay, I'm about to get hit by food and water, and if I had gotten hit, it would have ruined my sneaking. Alright, we're going to stay in this zone for a little bit because I want to see what happens when that tornado runs out. Oh no! I did not expect that guy to charge me. So that's another thing. The ice fighters have a charge. It's kind of like a halfway in between Helheim Rift and a normal zone. It's the skills, they do have some skills. Okay, let's see how we're doing. We need to kill 5 more enemies to get this quest. Okay, so I'm also going to show you what happens when you run past one of these things. So when it hits you, it does quite a bit of damage and it slows you, which that's the bigger thing. Do not want to get hit by that. So you can see if you're going to be in here, you need to be ready to eat a lot. You got to just keep eating. There he is. Oh, he's on a wolf right now. I think he's looking to try to kill me. Alright, well. I just need to kill one more enemy. Alright, we're going to go into the solo zone. We just need to kill one more enemy. And then I can go put my stuff away and maybe go kill that guy if he really is trying to kill me. See, that's what's been happening a little bit here on the OBT. So, okay, so we're back. We're going to head home real quick. We're going to drop off a bunch of this stuff. That way, if we do end up fighting that guy, we're not going to lose, like, I've got like 30 copper. Not that it's that big of a deal, but I do get to keep this stuff for the next OBT, so it's kind of nice to keep it. Well, guys, it looks like I'm stuck trying to get into my house. Something's kicking me out. I can try to play around on a different phone and see if it's my red magic that's causing the problem. Something about my phone is not liking the OBT server, so I'm gonna report this to the devs. Actually, I've already reported it to the devs, so hopefully they can figure out what is going on here. But you guys got to see the picture. I got to show you everything that I wanted to show you about the northern zones. You know, all the different things. The only thing I didn't get to show you guys is those yellow flowers that you might have seen. If you pick them up, they do fire damage to you, but they're worth it because they're a really valuable item that you can make like different, like you can make dragon ale. They might, Goulashes definitely uses those flowers, and then there's a bunch of other things that you can use, and you can turn them into, I think, oil or something with your magic table. So they're definitely worth getting. They do a little bit of damage to you, but it's not that big of a deal. Just keep in mind in a PvP zone, you know, someone might be waiting for you to collect it and do damage to you, and then they get that upper hand, use that upper hand to kill you. So as soon as I get back on, I'll make another video for you guys. The next video is probably going to be the Northern Wolf. I'm really excited about showing you guys the Northern Wolf, and I cannot believe how free to play they ended up making it. So I hope you enjoyed this episode and how to farm the northern zones. I'll cover more on how to get like certain items in the future, but I just wanted to give you all an overview so that when the update comes out, you'll already kind of know what to do. All right, guys, I'll see you next time.